If someone had told me years ago that I would end up working in marketing, I probably would be lost. Back then, my dream was completely different. I was preparing to apply to one of the most prestigious universities in Peru, the PUC, and my goal was to become a mechanical engineer. Yes, engineer. I thought that was the right path. I sounded stable, serious, and respectable. But as I go deeper into it, something inside me felt off. I realized that while I enjoyed solving problems, I didn't feel any passion for mechanical systems, numbers, or the rigid structure of engineering. It was almost as if I was forcing myself to like something that didn't truly connect with who I was. That's when everything started to change. And the turning point, one day I attended a seminar about business and innovation. It wasn't something I planned, it just happened. But that even opened my eyes to a whole new world, the world of marketing. I remember listening to the speaker talk about how marketing is not just selling products, or not really that basically, but but about understanding people, their behavior, emotions, and decisions. That idea fascinated me. For the first time, I saw a cover that mixed creativity, psychology, and strategy all in one. So I made a decision that will completely change my life. I drove my plans for engineering and decided to study marketing. The beginning of that. At first, I didn't want to spend much money until I was sure this was truly my path. So instead of jumping into a big university, I enrolled in ICIO, Institute San Ignacio eh, de Loyola in Spanish, an institute known for its focus on business careers. And that is where everything started to click. I took classes like market research, consumer psychology, retail management, customer relationship management, not more software tools like uh, Go High Level, Cloud or Hotspot, etc. But the traditional concept of building and managing customer relationships and even business intelligence. Each subject gave me a different way of seeing the world. I learned how consumers think, why they buy home brands, and how brands can influence emotion through storytelling and data. However, there was a big challenge. Start noticing most institutes and even university were outdated. Another point I want to talk about with you is education being real world marketing. Many of the things we were taught work 20 or even 20 years ago. Professors keep focusing on the classic 4 Ps, also type 6 Ps of marketing. Product, price, place, promotion, and a few more additions like people and process. The world often gives is unrealistic case studies like imagine you have to sell cans or create a service strategy for a company that doesn't exist. And while those exercises had some academic value, they didn't teach us what really matters today marketing works. How to create digital strategies, how to analyze data, or how will to build brands online through storytelling, media ads, and organic content. That's when that's when I realized something crucial. If I wanted to truly grow, I couldn't really solely of on traditional education. So I started exploring virtual learning. I discovered that you can learn almost anything off the internet if you are curious enough. Platforms like YouTube, Coursera, bueno, Gemini, AI loads tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Cloud opened doors that traditional classrooms couldn't. I began studying yes, marketing, advanced marketing topics such as digital strategy and paid media, consumer data analysis, SEO, and SEM fundamentals, marketing automation, social media psychology. I also I also found amazing mentors like Felipe Vergara, Rafael Horna, and Lamales, who shared real-world insights about what marketing looks like today, not decades ago. The more I learned, the more I understood that marketing isn't a static field. It is an ever-evolving ecosystem. What worked last year may not work today. Trends change, platforms evolve, and audience move fast. And if you want to stay relevant, you have to become a lifelong learner, from student to professional in this part, right? Over time, I start averaging that what I learned in optimization, etc. I began taking a small freelance project, help local business, improve their online presence. I worked on social media campaigns, created Meta, Google, TikTok, LinkedIn, etc., etc. Uh, Analyze conversion funnels and help brands and find their unique voice. At first, it was challenging. You made mistake. You test, you fail, you try again. I think, but every campaign became a lesson. Lesson. I learned how data and creativity can coexist, how storytelling drives engagement, and how human psychology is at the heart of every successful marketing strategy. Well, that's when I realized something powerful. Marketing isn't about selling; it's about connecting. No, nowadays, I often tell people that you won't necessarily need a university degree to become great at marketing. For list, of course, some careers like medicine, law, architecture, or engineering require formal education and professional license. But marketing is different. It's a blend of art, science, and curiosity. The beauty of the world and has democratized knowledge. You can learn how to design, build campaigns, manage analytics, or even understand behavioral economics all from your laptop. Yes, from your laptop. If you are disciplined and passionate, you can literally create your path. That's why I truly believe that self-education is a new superpower.